Welcome. If you are viewing this recording, you have been assigned to a recovery detail operating under the Paranormal Response Agency. This briefing will provide an overview of your assignment, expected conduct, and operational procedures. Your primary objective is the recovery of scientific and operational assets deemed valuable to ongoing research. Examples include environmental samples, biological material, live tissue specimens, altered physical objects, and previously undocumented organisms. Additional mission objectives may be assigned upon deployment as well. Personnel are expected to exercise judgment while preserving their own operational capability. The following overview illustrates your assigned operational area. The region has been designated as a permanent containment zone under Paranormal Response Agency jurisdiction. Civilian access has been suspended indefinitely, while scientific and recovery operations continue. To prevent unauthorized entry and limit the spread of anomalous phenomena, the area has been enclosed by reinforced containment barriers. Access into and out of the containment zone is restricted to designated checkpoints under P.R.A. supervision. Current measurements indicate varying concentrations of etheric radiation throughout the containment zone. Green areas represent minimal etheric radiation and are considered suitable for introductory recovery operations. Yellow areas indicate elevated radiation levels, where environmental instability and biological hazards become increasingly common. Red areas represent extreme concentrations of etheric radiation. Personnel assigned to recovery detail are prohibited from entering these regions without direct authorization. The long-term effects of prolonged etheric radiation exposure remain under investigation. Minimize unnecessary exposure whenever possible. The following regulations apply to all recovery detail personnel and shall remain in effect throughout the duration of every assignment. Rule 1. Recover all materials assigned within your operational objectives whenever safely possible. Rule 2. Agency property recovered during field operations remains the property of the Paranormal Response Agency. Unauthorized concealment, destruction, or removal of recovered materials is prohibited. Rule 3. Remain within your assigned operational sector. Unauthorized entry into restricted radiation zones significantly increases the likelihood of injury, loss of communication, and mission failure. Rule 4. Do not leave the containment zone unless instructed by P.R.A. personnel. Recovery detail personnel operate under conditional judicial suspension. Unauthorized departure from the containment zone immediately terminates that suspension. Individuals who abandon their assigned mission will once again be classified as fugitives. Upon apprehension, offenders may be subject to imprisonment exceeding their original sentence or capital punishment under applicable emergency legislation. Rule 5. Extraction operations are conducted according to mission priority. personnel recovery cannot be guaranteed under all operational conditions. Should recovery become impractical, the location of deceased personnel will be documented for future scientific investigation. Recovery of remains will be conducted only when operationally feasible. All recovered materials undergo scientific evaluation upon successful extraction. Personnel demonstrating consistent operational performance may be granted increased operational clearance. Additional clearance may include access to improved equipment, protective gear, communication devices, and expanded mission responsibilities. Continued cooperation may also result in improved living accommodations and expanded privileges, while participating in recovery detail. Personnel entrusted with advanced equipment may be assigned to areas presenting greater operational risk. Higher risk assignments often provide opportunities to recover materials of greater scientific value. Successful completion of assigned objectives contributes toward the reduction of your judicial sentence. Continued operational success may result in further reductions following agency review. Individuals who complete their judicial sentence and demonstrate continued suitability for service may be considered for permanent employment within the Paranormal Response Agency. Selection is determined through performance evaluation and is not guaranteed. Every successful recovery expands humanity's understanding of the unknown. Your contribution to this effort is appreciated. Further instructions will be provided by your assigned field supervisor upon arrival. Good luck.